Yo, yo, yo! Hold on, my fight's very loud. Give me a sec. Alright, we here, we live. How's it going, guys? How's it hanging? Obviously, if you've ever been to my streams before, I'm really orange for some reason. I'm gonna fix that. You would know that I'm pretty much never alive with the event because these happen early morning in Australia for me. So I will catch up. Well, that's a bit better of a color scheme like that, I think, yeah. I think that's better. So I'm currently watching Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. I don't know what fight's currently happening live right now. This is 30 minutes behind, so I'm gonna guess that we're probably up to Montel Jackson and Daniel Marcos at least, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. Okay. Alright, I'm about to start round 2 of Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. Let's go. Alright. Oh, I messed that up. Hold up. There we go. Okay. I'm going to turn the music down a bit as well. It's very loud, isn't it? Okay. Alright. This has been a fun fight so far. Jeremy Stephens still looks good in his old age. Mason Jones is a fun fighter too, though. They're a good matchup. Jones got him down at the end of the last round, the first round. But, oh! Jeremy just ate a check left hook on the chin right there. Stephens just ate a knee, slammed an uppercut into Jones's face there. Woo! Oh, he lost his mouth guard there, paused it and gave it back to him. Alright, here we go, we're still going. I'm gonna pause the timer, be more accurate. Alright, timer's more accurate now. Oh my god. Mason Jones is digging uppercuts to the body, to the chin. Oh, big right hand from Jeremy Stephens there. Straight right hand, very nice. Oh my god, Mason Jones keeps digging into the liver with that left hook. Nice leg kick and then a right hand behind it for Mason there. Low kick there for Mason Jones. He's been low kicking Stephens a lot here, so I wonder if that's going to start to add up. We'll see. Stephens isn't the type to wilt to stuff, but he might become too hard. It might become too hard to actually fight through. Mason just out of range there on that one too. Stephens looking a bit tired now. Little bit. Flying knee from Mason Jones there and a big right overhand behind it. Jesus Christ, the chin on Jeremy Stephens, man. Nice straight left from Jeremy there. Wow, those head strikes are very far apart. There's huge disparity. Mason is good. I've never seen Mason Jones before. It's my first time ever seeing him, so he's good. What the fuck just happened? Hold up. I'm pausing this because I need to skip back and see what the fuck just happened. Did he just eat a spinning elbow to the face? Oh my god. Jeremy Stephens just ate a spinning elbow across the chin. Cleanly. Mason is trying to pour it on. He's trying flying knees, uppercuts, spinning elbows, head kicks, body kicks, ripping the body with the punches. The level of, like, differentiating strikes that Mason is throwing here is insane. Big right hand from Jeremy Stephens there as well. And again, damn. Mason's face is a bit fucked up, but so is Jeremy's. Big right hand again for Jeremy! Mason lost his mouthpiece there. Wow, what a fucking round. Well, fight in general, but this round is great. Nope. Jeremy picks him back up. Mason tried to take down, no luck. Oh, they're just swinging hooks at each other, bro. Hooks and uppercuts. Holy shit. Again, giving the mouthpieces back. And they're back. The crowd booed because they stopped up to put the mouthpiece in. Nice jab from Mason Jones there. Woo. Yeah, they're both so damaged. Wow, wheel kick to the face. Almost. For Mason Jones. Yeah, the clinch striking is so ridiculous, bro. Oh, that was a deep body shot from Jeremy Stephens. Got a reaction out of Jones there. Ooh. Another spinning elbow from Mason, but he gives up his back. Jeremy Stephens got his back here, but I don't think this is going to be the game plan for Jeremy Stephens to be hunting. Up against the cage. Jones gets control again. Nope, they're back in the center now. Oh, spinning elbow or back fist attempted by Jeremy Stephens, and he got taken down because of it. 30 seconds left in the round. Mason's in full mount here. There's only 20 seconds left, though. He's got the Dagestani handcuff there. He's going to try and ground and pound Jeremy here. 15 seconds. No luck from Jones. Jones, for some reason, is chasing optimal position here rather than trying to get off ground and pound with the last 10 seconds. Maybe he didn't know how long was left in the round, I guess. Alright. There we go. That's the end of the second round. Let's get to round 3. Here we go. Third and final round. Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. Let's go. Okay. This has been a really good card so far. Oh my god. Jeremy's swinging with all of his might now. Takedown from Mason, sorry. He gets the double leg and dumps Jeremy down. Whoa. Whoa, that was dominant takedown. Big position. Big positional advantage here for Mason right now. He's postured up, standing over the top of Jeremy Stephens. Jeremy's cornered up into the cage. This is bad for Jeremy. Mason's pouring it on now. Oh, big elbow there. But Jeremy's in a decent position here. He's got his butt up against the cage, so Mason needs to suck him out and get him flat on his back. Mason's trying to get the back. He's got one hook in here. No, he lost the hook though, but he's still got the body lock. Jeremy Stephens stands up. Mason's trying to get it in on the double leg again. Oh, he might be successful. He turned it into a body lock though. Jeremy turned around. Jeremy's got the cage up against his back again. That's good. Oh, wow. Stephens gets another takedown. Whoa! Got the body lock and then dumped Jeremy down. Jeremy manages to flip him over the top though. This is scrambly at the end here. They're in north-south position here. Oh, Mason's looking to rip into this armbar. That's going to hurt if he gets it. He's got the knee down on Jeremy's other arm. If he can break that grip of Jeremy Stephens' hands, he gets this armbar. Oh, he's trying so hard. He's going to gas himself out. He's taking big, deep breaths. Yeah, right as I said it. The crowd's booing. Jeremy's just sitting here, fighting this submission, trying not to give up control of this arm. He needs to get his other arm back underneath him. Jeez, Oz, you're late. I'm not that late, bro. The main card only started an hour ago. It's a long card. I was going to go live at 12, but I decided... Well, for me, it's 12 p.m. I decided to go live at 1 p.m. instead so I could catch up on more of the prelims. This is looking like it's going to be a Mason Jones win here if Jeremy doesn't manage to get out of this position. Oh, wow. He lost to Kimura, but he's got a back take now. Okay, they're back on the feet. Hold up. Let me put my fucking Pepsi down. Let me focus on this shit. Mason's still in on a body lock takedown attempt here up against the cage, but Mason's fighting the hands now. Sorry, Jeremy's fighting the hands now. They tried to turn around inside the guard. Almost successful. Oh, Mason dumps him back down. That's it. That's going to be it. I'm going to speed this up here a little bit. I can't because it's a live stream, not a VOD. That sucks. I think Mason's just going to... I'm going to skip here because I think Mason's just going to grapple him to the rest of the fight. Oh, look at this. There's a minute left. Jeremy Stephens gets back to his feet. But Mason just takes him down again. Gets onto his back. 25 seconds left. He's looking for a choke, but that's going to be it. Okay. First 2 rounds were very fun. This third round, not so much, but it was a good fight still. Alright, so they're going to give it 30-27 to Mason Jones, right? Let's just see what the decision is. I think it's 30-27. I don't think Jeremy Stephens won any rounds there. Alright. Yeah, 30-27 all 3 judges, unfortunately. Jeremy Stephens fought like a dog, but he didn't win any rounds. Alright, skip forward to the next fight. Shave off a bunch of time on how far I'm behind now. Alright. Now I'm only 25 minutes behind instead of 35. See? Catch up quick. 22 minutes now. Cool. Alright. Here we go. Cameron Smotherman versus Sirhay City. Round 1, let's go. Alright. I've seen Smotherman before. I've seen City as well, but I don't really remember him. But I remember Smotherman's last fight. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull up... Oh, actually, I don't want to because I'll see the results of his of this fight. Oh, I can do it through here though. Hold up. His last fight, Cameron Smotherman for Jake Hadley. That's it. He came in against Jake Hadley and just beat him cleanly. I wish I could remember the fight more, but I remember being impressed. Very impressed. Alright. But City lost his last fight, didn't he? I feel like he did. Oh no, he beat Garrett Armfield by split decision last time. Okay. Oh, that was a really close fight. I don't know. I don't think I liked that decision. I'm not sure if I remember. Maybe I did. Alright, so Smotherman's a lot more heavy on his feet. City's moving around a whole lot here. Bouncing around the outside. Stick and move. Whereas City's very bladed. Standing with his hands up high. Shoulders up high. Legs are kind of far apart. Standing in the center. Just letting City move around him. Ooh. Low kick there from Sirhay City. Oh, nice body shot from Smotherman there, but Sirhay hit Smotherman with a clean check left hook up top. Nice jab to the body for Smotherman there. Oh, that was a good jab from Sirhay City. How are you doing on picks? Let me try and remember. I didn't do picks for this card, but I did have people that I was expecting to win. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I thought Mason Jones was going to win that, so that's fine. Let me remember the prelims. Hold up. Oh, Sirhay City in on a takedown here. Hands locked around the waist. Smotherman's defending well. He's up against the cage now, though. So I picked Ivana Petrovic, so I lost that one. I picked Thomas Peterson, so I got that. I picked Gaston Bolaños, so I missed that. And I picked Gillian Robertson, so I got that. So first 4 fights, I'm 2-2. I picked Azamat Bakoev, so that's 3-2. I picked Yana Santos, so that's 4-2. And then I picked Mason Jones, so that's 5-2. Yeah, so I'm 5-2. Not too bad, honestly, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nice jab to the body there from Sirhay City. Oh! Sirhay City dove in deep on that jab and almost got clipped badly with that 1-2 from Smotherman in return. The jab hook. I got the first 3 wrong, but got everything else right, so I'm doing okay. That's good then. That's good. Solid. So 4-3. I think that makes you. Oh, Sirhay is jumping in on these exchanges and keeps getting stuck in the pocket. He's giving Smotherman a long time to respond sometimes. When he's just jabbing and using his kicks, he can stay on the outside. But when he dives in with a right hand or something, he's just kind of sitting there. And Smotherman manages to get off like a 2 or 3 piece combo before Sirhay gets back out again. And from what I can see so far, but from the two of them, Smotherman seems a lot better in the pocket, in the clinch, you know? What, so you picked Dontel Mays? That's crazy. That's crazy picking Dontel Mays. Bro's 11 and 8. Thomas Peterson's not great either, to be fair. I'll give you that, but still. Oh, Smotherman he didn't hit City there, but he caught him off balance when he threw that overhand. Oh, nice, like deep left uppercut to the body from Smotherman. That was very clean. Caught City as he was exiting the pocket. It wasn't even that hard, but it was a very well-placed shot. Oh, City was close with a knee there. Went for a body kick, but Smotherman thought it was a head kick. He tried to duck under it, but it landed the body. Oh, step in elbow from City. That was nice. Low kick there from City. It's a close round. I'll probably give it to City because he's been more active. I'm gonna go ahead and say that goes round 1 to City. Round 1 Sohei City. Smotherman's not doing bad at all though, and he's not far behind him, but he's just not quite as active. Alright, here we go. Round 2, let's go. These guys keep both being off balance. They keep catching each other as they like enter or as they're changing stance or whatever, and the other guy's like, whoa, shaking on his feet, but he's not been hit hard, he's just off balance. Nice takedown from Sohei City there. Got the arm over the top and then the left arm over the top, right hand arm behind the knee. Managed to pull Smotherman down. Smotherman's back up on his feet though. Oh, he's on his feet and his hands. Sohei's still got this body lock. Trying to use his weight to pull Smotherman into the middle of the cage, get him off the fence. Looking to get this left hook in from City. If he can. He's close. He's cutting up. Tried it. Come on, City. Do something now. He's just holding on to his body lock. Smotherman's fighting the hands. He's broken the grip. Is he going to turn around? Yep, Smotherman gets chest to chest with him. That's good. And they break. Back in the center. That's where Smotherman wants to be. Smotherman does need to get going. Yes, Foal, he does. He's kind of... I feel like he's hitting harder, but he's not hitting as often. So Sohei City is just way more active. Sohei City is doing a lot of movement and feints and stuff right here, and I think it's keeping Smotherman less active. Smotherman has to really commit when he enters. He's not doing any of this outside point fighting the way that Sohei is in between some of their... Sergey, I don't know how you say it. It's probably Sergey, isn't it? I'm probably stupid as fuck for calling him Sohei. He's got a G in there, right? No, he doesn't, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Sohei. Sarhi City. He's Ukrainian, so. Who'd you pick for this fight? That's a good question. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't make picks for this card, but in my head I had someone that I was like picking for each fight. I think I'd probably pick Smotherman here. Because it's just a guy I know, and I've seen in his last fight, and I like his performance. He hits hard. Nice flying knee there from Sohei City. Landed to the body, I think. Low kick there from City as well. Oh! I think that knee from City, like the foot of it landed to the cup and smacked Smotherman in the nuts, but he seemed okay from it. Oh, nice knee there from Smotherman and a left hook after City failed a takedown there. Nice left hand to the, or right hand to the body for Sohei City. But yeah, I'll probably pick Smotherman. I feel like Smotherman hits hard. He probably should have been able to finish Jake Hadley if he hits hard, but they're both winging punches at each other right now. Heavy hooks in the pocket. Sohei is probably going to lose if they commit to this. Like, he's winning on the outside in the feet battle here. Getting clinch work. Not clinch work. Getting cage work. Going for takedowns. But the more we get into the pocket, the more we get brawly, the more Smotherman lands these big shots. Now, if maybe Sohei's activity can still keep him ahead on the scorecards here, but not sure. I'm hoping that's what you're talking about, by the way, Jax Jaden, because I'm watching that fight right now, Smotherman versus City. If you mean the next fight, which I'm not currently watching, of Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos, I'm not sure. They're both very tough guys. I'll have to make a pick before the fight starts. I kind of want to edge towards Daniel Marcos for some reason, just like the undefeated guy. He had a really good performance last time, but Montel Jackson hits so hard. That's a really, really evenly matched fight. It's a hard one to pick. City's really close to getting this takedown over Smotherman here. Oh, he got Smotherman down to his knees. He's got this body lock. He's trying to get a hook in. Here we go. One hook in for Sohei City, and he's got Smotherman down his butt now. That's good. You just got to get your other leg around the back. No, yeah, that was really kind of a bit low IQ from City there. He should have committed more to maintaining a heavy position, positional advantage there, and trying to get the other, either get the other hook in or stay in that position where he had the one hook in. Because when he turned into the other position, he gave Smotherman an option to leave, because there was no option for Sohei to get the other hook in that he needed to maintain control where he was. The cage was in the way of him getting his right leg across. He's still chasing this. Double leg from Sohei City. Nice. Got his hands locked around the back of Smotherman's thighs, but Smotherman's right back to his feet. Right back up to his feet. Really good takedown defense from Cameron Smotherman here. I like what I saw. I like what I saw from Smotherman, but Sohei's still winning this. That could be 1-1. I'm talking a bit too much to give proper scorecards on this, but it's probably 2-0 Sohei City, in my opinion. Probably. Even though I picked Cameron Smotherman, it's probably 2-0 Sohei City. I feel like Smotherman can still win this if he plants and just throws better in this third round, but I think Sohei's winning this on points pretty clearly. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's not a crazy take to have, you know? Nice right hand over the top for Sohei City there. Nice right hand for Cameron Smotherman there. Just kind of grazing, but oh, good takedown defense for Smotherman there. Much better. Much better. Nice jab there from both guys. City, and then they both exchange a jab after that. Oh, City tried to step an elbow there. Got clipped with a check hook. Oh. Smotherman's throwing combinations, but Sohei is just a bit fast. He just gets out of the way before he can connect cleanly with them, you know? Oh, nice takedown from City. Wow, that was a deep double leg. Got in heavy on that. And he's got Smotherman down on his back. Oh, wow. Great defense from Smotherman, but he's got himself stuck in a choke here. A head and arm choke. Yee! Oh, if he turns into it. No, he's not around the neck. No, he's not there at all. He's very far from getting this choke. Sohei City's got the position here, but he's not got his arms around the neck. That's the difference. Oh, if he can turn into it, though, he'll get his arm over the neck like this. Oh, he lost it. He lost it. He's lost the position there. Yep. Smotherman's defending this well, but he's turning into it. He's going to give up a ninja choke. No. Smotherman's just like inches away from death here. You cannot knee him, Sohei City. You cannot knee him. Okay, now you can. Well, Felder just said that exactly at the same time I said it. Back on the feet. Smotherman's chest to chest with him up against the cage. Nice elbow in the clinch for Smotherman. 2.5 minutes left, Smotherman. You need a finish here. Sohei's going to win this. Even this round, you probably can't even win, because Sohei's been kind of dominating the first half. You got to do really well in the last half to win it. But if you win it, it doesn't do anything for you. You don't win a decision. You lost the first 2 rounds. Oh, the step-in elbows from Sohei City are so nice. Smotherman's trying to work the body a bit too much. I feel like he needs to be headhunting right now. He needs to be looking for a finish. You're not going to get it to the body unless you really dig a nice liver shot, you know? The body work earlier in the fight made sense, but right now, I don't think so. We've got 2 minutes left. Oh, big right hand from Cameron Smotherman there. And again. Oh, that one landed on the guard. He's doing a lot better now. On the feet, he's doing decent, but City's just point fight style is keeping up with Smotherman, and he's outlanding him with it. And then the takedowns really give him, like, he's mixing his game up so much that Smotherman's only really doing good in one area, and that's power. That's it. Boom! Big overhand right for Smotherman. Again, not enough. Got to be doing more than just landing a big overhand every now and then. Especially if it's not dropping him, it's not making him rocked. Minute 20 left, Cameron. Oh. Oh! Stumble there from Smotherman, yeah. He fell over in that exchange in the clinch. Those strike numbers were really close, actually. They just showed. Hold on, let me see just how close that was. I'm skipping back. 16-19 in favor of City, 12-14 in favor of City, 14-19 in favor of Smotherman. Yeah, Smotherman's winning this round, but just. It's close. I don't know if that's the most accurate either. I don't know if that's entirely accurate. Hold on. Okay. 45 seconds left, Smotherman. Throw it all on the. Oh, there we go. That was a nice right hand to the head, left body, and then right head again from Smotherman there. Oh, big right hand from Smotherman. Come on, bro. You're hurting him, but you're not following up on it, Smotherman. City's gonna win this decision if you don't. You got 30 seconds. Pull it out of the bag or it's over. Sergey's really outworked you the first 2 rounds, and even this 3rd round is handling you quite well. Quite impressively, to be fair. Oh, they're fucking exchanging in the pocket there. Smotherman knows he needs to swing and fucking hit heavy to win this. Sergey knows he needs to just run away to win this, so why would he not? Why would he do anything else? 3 seconds left. Smotherman, one more big swing. And no, that's it. I give that 29-28 to Sergey City. Alright. Let's see what the judges say. (30-27), 29-28, and 29-28. Sergey City. Okay, I guess I was saying his name right. That's how Joe Martinez said it. Alright, here we go. Next fight. I'm skipping forward now, catching up to the live event even more now. See, I was 20 minutes behind before. Now I'm only 10. This fight's about to start, though. So they're already in the first round of this fight, right? By the looks of things. What's the tail of the tape? So we've got... Come on, tail of the tape. Tail of the tape. Tail of the tape. Thank you. 5'10 versus 5'7 in favor of Montel Jackson. 70... Whoa! So, Daniel Marcos is 5'7", and his reach is 69 inches, which is... He's 5 inches below 6 foot. That makes him 67 inches tall. So he's got a 2-inch positive reach. That's good. Montel Jackson's 5'10", so he's 70 inches tall with a 5.5 positive ape index. 75.5 inches reach. He's got a 6.5 inch reach advantage over Marcos. Fuck me. 3 inches height, 6.5 inches reach. Crazy. Holy fuck. And wait, and what was the age difference? It's the same age. Okay. Marcos is 17-0. I thought it was 16-0. I forgot he won another fight. Alright. I'm a bit behind, guys. If you're just joining me, I apologize. But I'm watching round 1 right now of Daniel Marcos versus Montel Jackson. Here we go. Marcos is looking to stay undefeated. Montel Jackson hits hard as fuck, though, and has so many knockdowns and has such a big reach advantage. It's going to be a tough night for Daniel Marcos. Let's see. I feel like I want to pick Daniel Marcos, though, for some reason. I just do, so I'm gonna. You know, I shouldn't. The stats will go against him, but something in me is telling me that I like Marcos. I want to pick him. And I know Montel's lost some fights before, so round 1, let's go. Right, I think Jackson won his last fight, but... Yeah, he beat them on Black Shear by KO, that's right. Wait, he hasn't fought since then? Montel Jackson's fought like twice since then. Wow, okay. Alright, the height difference doesn't actually look that crazy in there because Montel Jackson stands pretty bladed. But... Wow, you knocked out Black Shear in 20 seconds. I forgot about that. I did forget about that. Yeah, that's why it was so crazy. Yeah, he's already been in the cage longer than he was in that fight. But Marcos is a tough guy, dude. He's been... Oh, that was a nice dump takedown there from Jackson. He gets himself into a full guard here on top of Daniel Marcos. If you're just joining me, guys, watching the first round of this fight, I know I'm not live. I'm about 5 minutes behind, 10 minutes behind, so sorry, but stick around. You know, after this fight, I'll catch up and be live for the next one, so this is still a banger matchup. I'm not missing out on this one. I was really looking forward to this fight. And maybe you've seen the way this fight plays out, and now you get to see how I am going to react to it, rather than having to, you know, see my reaction live and kind of miss it while you're watching the fight. You get to see, oh, Marcos is looking for submissions or an escape here. He's using his legs really well. Marcos gets him off. Marcos looking to get back to his feet, gets up against the cage. He's back up. Nice. They're in the clinch. Solid work. Very solid work. What? Bisping just said that apparently Daniel Marcos has never seen his opponent's... Montel Jackson never watches his opponent's fight, so he's never seen a Daniel Marcos fight. That's low-key dumb as fuck. But okay. Up against the cage here, still stuck in the clinch. Montel's got Daniel Marcos here. This is Montel Jackson's round so far, but not off of any real clarity, you know. Make that a bit brighter. Okay. Right, they're back in the center now. That's good. That's what Marcos wants. I mean, I don't know if it really is, but at least he's not being controlled now. Montel Jackson's probably arguably a better striker, but we'll see. Probably got more power than Marcos at least. Marcos has got a fair few decisions on his record from what I know. I think he won a decision in his last fight too. Against... I don't remember. Yanez. That's right. Ooh, Marcos went for a takedown of his own there. I don't know if that was the right call. He's got pushed up against the cage now. Montel Jackson back into this clinch position and control. But he's not got any lock or anything. They're just hands on hips. Underhooks for Daniel Marcos. He looked for a takedown of his own there. That was kind of risky, but fair play. Not gonna talk bad on it. Body shot there from Montel Jackson in the clinch. Crowd's booing a bit. They're not the happiest about this clinch work. I understand. Marcos blitzed and got out. Back in the center. Oh no, another trip from Montel Jackson. Pulled Marcos down to the mat, but Marcos got back up to his feet. Now he's in control of this clinch. I'd like to see less clinch work, guys, but... Marcos is searching for this takedown. He's committing to a weird strat here. Should probably go for that single leg or double leg, rather than just fighting the hands here, going for knees to the body. Yeah. Agreed, commentary. Daniel Marcos hasn't committed to a lot yet. He hasn't thrown many strikes yet either. Jackson's going to win this first round purely based on that, the activity. Marcos is trying so hard to get Montel Jackson down. He's getting close though. Picks him up. Gets him down. Nice. Picked him up with 2 underhooks, 2 hands under the waist. Got Montel Jackson down to the mat. Jackson's given up his back here. That's fucking dumb. If you can get up, it's good. Oh, he got up with it. Fair. Yeah, Bisping just said the exact same thing as I did there. That was a mistake, but he got away with it. Yeah. He just gave up his back to Daniel Marcos with no thought, second thought. Just was like, yep, here goes my back. I hope I get up. Luckily, he did. 20 seconds left in the round. I'm going to say that this is going to be a Montel Jackson round. Marcos did a little bit at the end, trying to get some work in the clinch, but no luck. Okay. I skipped forward a bit. It's 10 seconds left. That's right. Cool. All right. Round 2. Daniel Marcos versus Montel Jackson. Let's go. Again, guys, apologize. I'm behind, but I'm only about 5-10 minutes behind. Just this fight started while I was watching the other fight, so... Once this one finishes, we're only 9 minutes behind. We will catch up for the next fight. But please stick around to watch my reaction to this one. Thank you very much. Nice low kick there for Jackson. Heavy. Oh, big right hand for Montel Jackson there. I'd like to see Jackson. Oh, 1-2 from Jackson. He's got such a long reach, man. Holy fuck. He's standing so far out from Daniel Marcos. Whoa, Marcos is getting aggressive and charging forward there. Okay, they're a bit more scrappy on the feet now than they were in the... Oh, much more than they were in the first. Here we go. Marcos goes for a takedown of his own. Single leg for Daniel Marcos. Gets it down to the mat, but he's in full guard. It's not optimal. Montel Jackson's got long-ass legs to push you off as well. Oh, nice guard pass from Daniel Marcos there. He's going to get his back. Really close to getting his back, actually. Oh, no. Into half guard, at least. Oh, no. He's lost the half guard as well. Those legs of Montel Jackson are just way too long. Montel's using a butterfly guard really well here and just keeping Daniel Marcos from advancing into half guard. He's giving up his back again, though. I don't know if this is going to... It worked. I can't believe that he's just giving up his back over and over again, and Marcos isn't taking advantage of that at all. Nice low kick from Montel there, and he ran forward with a charging attack there. Montel's a little bit sloppy sometimes because of he lets his reach do the work at times. You see that a lot from the taller guys, hey? The tall, longer, the rangier guys, I guess. Not necessarily the tall ones, but the rangy ones. Guys with long reach will tend to just kind of be a bit sloppier with their guard and their chin placement when they're charging forward. Nice jab there. Oh, I kind of missed, actually, from Montel Jackson that time. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Montel. Not the hardest, but he clipped Daniel. Daniel is dipping his head so heavily, he's got to watch out for a fucking knee. Nice low kick from Daniel Marcos there, that's good. If he can work on the low kicks heavy, he can minimize Montel Jackson's movement, which is going to be fucking vital because of how much Montel's just sitting on the outside, picking Daniel apart here. Not the most effective picking apart, but it's like Daniel's not getting off really any offense in return, aside from big explosions like that big kick to the body. He threw a switch kick roundhouse. Marcos goes for a takedown of his own again, but they're up against the cage once more, and he's not getting any closer to this. I don't know if he's going to really be able to get Montel down if he's not out in the center, you know. And when he does, he needs to be quicker, because Montel's getting up fast. Oh, okay, they're back off the cage, back in the center. Oh, God. They're getting really scrappy here. Daniel Marcos is trying so hard to get these takedowns now. He's really committing. Marcos has kind of shown that he really doesn't want to strike anymore. He's just not able to get into the distance with Montel. Montel's way too big. 75.5 inches of reach at bantamweight is crazy. I wonder what O'Malley's reach is. Which isn't even that long, to be honest. Malley's reach is kind of mid. It's just that he's long. Like his body. His arms aren't really that long. Let's have a look. This is, again, just Marcos in on the takedown attempt here. He might win this round based on this because he's got a lot of control time on these clinches up against the cage. I don't love it, though. O'Malley's reach is 72. Yeah, not that long at all. O'Malley's only got 1 inch more reach than his height. It's actually not that great. It's just that he's a tall bantamweight. And he's not 5'11". He's 5'10". Oh, nice takedown attempt from Montel here. He's switching the position here now. Hands locked around the waist. Trying to get Daniel Marcos down. 20 seconds left in the round there. I don't know. This is not worth... Montel, this is not the time to be chasing takedowns in an advancing position. There's 15 seconds left. Break. And try and fucking land a nice, nasty elbow. 1-2. He's up against the cage. Marcos has not got anywhere to back up to. You've got the reach and the range to stay here and strike him against the fence. But I guess, fuck me, right? You know, a good game plan is just not that useful, I guess, right? Who wants to use one? Anyway, here we go. Third and final round. Let's go. Montel Jackson, Daniel Marcos. I'm probably giving both rounds to Montel Jackson. I picked Daniel Marcos as well. I felt like it was a dumb pick to make, but I wanted to commit to it, but... Oh, they're saying it could be 1-1. Oh, so sorry. No, it is 1-1. It is 1-1. Sorry, I literally just said that Marcos won that last round because Montel wasn't doing enough. Oh my god, the striking is so in favor of Montel, man. He just keeps landing combo after combo after combo. It's not the hardest. Montel's not wilting to it, but oh, he's starting to. Big right hand to the temple and the left hook for Montel. Daniel Marcos clinches out of fucking dire. Dire? What's the word? It's probably a better word. Not direness. I don't think deity is a word. Is direness a word? Oh, direness is a word. Yep, there you go. It doesn't sound right, but... Alright, back in the center, off the cage again. Let's see how long it takes him to start clinching one more time. Oh, wow. Marcos, gets taken down there by Jackson. Back to his feet immediately, though. That was good from Marcos. Marcos is probably, evidently, the better grappler here. But he needs to get on top. And he's really struggling to get on top. Montel's guard is pretty good from the bottom because of how long his limbs are. He really just manages to use the butterfly hooks and his feet to either keep Marcos low on his guard or push him off completely. And again, Marcos got another takedown here. Gets straight to his back, though. Hooks, Marcos. Hooks! Get your hooks in, bro. That's so important and you're not doing it. Hooks! Marcos, you're never going to get him down in this position. He's too tall. He's got way too much limb. You need control of these grappling positions and you're not getting them. Jackson's giving up his back like over and over again and Marcos is not taking it. And I don't know if I'm just dumb and don't understand this sport well enough to give an explanation why, but it feels like a really dumb choice to me. Marcos is in control of the clinch here. He can win this round if he gets a lot of control time, but it's going to be a shit victory. Back in the center. They break. Nice body kick from Daniel Marcos there. Oh, he goes for another takedown. No luck. Single leg up against the cage, but Montel defended this. He's going to break. He's already broken the grip. Yep, there you go. This is very bad for Montel Jackson, though, because he'll lose this fight if he just sits here and doesn't... He's, like, defending this, but he's not giving offense. He's not breaking it, the takedown attempts of Marcos. He's sitting there for ages before he manages to get off the cage. Marcos gets, like, a good 30 seconds of control time every time. And then Montel gets out. And he's just pissing through the clock by doing that. Damage and significant strikes would go to Montel, but... Dude. Marcos is actually doing nothing. He's just stalling now. Okay. Nice knee to the asshole for Daniel Marcos there. Dude. Yeah, thank you, Bisping. Marcos, you're not getting this takedown. Stop chasing it, man. Oh, God. Just try your best on the feet, man. Nice knee to the head there for Montel Jackson. Doesn't chase any further engagement after it, though. Really dumb. 1 minute left in the fight. Montel Jackson's fight to lose here. You should be winning this at this point with how these rounds have gone. Daniel Marcos is just walking away, looking at the clock and shit. Nice takedown there for Montel Jackson. Very good. If Montel can stay on top here, then he's going to win this. But if he lets Marcos get up to his feet here... Ooh, Darth choke attempted from Jackson here. That's getting deep. That's a deep ninja choke. Oh, that's real deep. Daniel Marcos is fighting it. He's put his hands up, though. He's got a little bit of space to breathe, yeah, because it's an arm in. Oh, he turns into it. That was really good from Daniel Marcos. I don't know if it's going to win him the fight, though. I think Jackson getting him down, getting a takedown, getting a little bit of control time on top of him there is going to sway this round, possibly. And then that submission attempt is heavy, too. I think you might give that to Montel Jackson just based on rounds 1 and 3. Oh, wow. That's a close-ass fight, though. I could see that being a split decision. Ready? Let's find out. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. The commentary is saying Montel Jackson hands Daniel Marcos the first loss of his career. I would not be so confident. I could see a robbery here. I think Jackson got it. but I can really see them valuing that control time of Marcos so much. Like, that second round is almost impossible to give to Montel, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just dumb, but felt that way. And that third round, I can really see them valuing that, like, 3 different instances of Daniel Marcos getting him to the cage and holding him there for like 45 seconds straight. Look at that. Daniel Marcos is like walking away dejected already. All 3 judges, 30-27. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I'm glad. Hey, maybe the judges aren't valuing stupid grappling as much as we thought they were anymore. If so, I'm glad. I will very happily live in a world where they give the value to the damage and the output in a fight like that, you know? In a fight like that, listen, I'm not saying this that O'Malley versus Merab was a robbery, but with scoring like that, that's where we actually do get to see it not be yeah, Merab dominated him, bro. Look at the judges' scorecards. Like, brother, it's like 2-2 and then a really close round in Merab versus O'Malley. It's one of those ones, you know? And I reckon judges that scored the fight as they just did to Montel Jackson would have given O'Malley a much more favorable scorecard in that fight, you know? Anyway, we've got Ponzinibbio versus Daniel Rodriguez, which is a bit of an unk fight, but it's okay. It'll still be fun. Cool. All right. So, how have I gone on picks then? I picked Smotherman, he lost that, and I picked Daniel Marcos, he lost that. So I was 5-3. Now I'm 5-5. I'm actually not doing great now. I think Ponzinibbio beats the shit out of Daniel Rodriguez, and I think Ryanair. I want to say submits, but it could be a decision over Bo Nickel, and I think Davison Figueiredo submits Corey Sandhagen. So we'll see. I have the potential to go 5-8 here if I get the next 3 fights wrong, but I doubt it. I don't see that being the way this goes, but we'll see. Let's quickly jump over to Tapology, shall we? Hold up, let me pull it up. Bam, ooh, bam, bam. I can't see what I'm doing on my monitor, and bam. All right, cool. You guys can't hear that, right? You can't hear my fight. Yeah, good. So that was ages ago. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2. Hold on a second. What? Okay, the fight started, so I'm going to miss it by about 30 seconds, but it's okay. I want to get this right. 1 right. Oh no, 1 wrong. 1 right. 1 wrong. 1 right. 2-2. Another 1 right. 3-2. Another 1 right. 4-2. Another 1 right. 5-2. Sorry, I was 5-2, not 5-3. That's what happened. And then 2 more wrong. So I'm 5-4 now. So I could go 5-7, but I'm still positive technically. Just, but only just. So not really. Very, very much in the middle. All right. Anyway, I'm like 30 seconds behind. I apologize, but it's okay. Not a crazy fight. We're not missing anything insane, you know. Here we go. Round 1, guys. Ponzinibbio versus Rodriguez. Santiago. Wow, is that right, Bisping? Bisping says they are same age. Yep. Same height. No, it says 6 foot, 6'1", but similar. And 73, 74 for each. Yeah, very similar. They're both unks. They both get wins, but I feel like Ponzinibbio is a lot better than D-Rod. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like he's a lot better. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. Come on, boys. I'd like this to be an unk knocks out another unk rather than 2 unks go to a shitty decision. I ain't trying to see D-Rod versus Alex Morono. You know, that was a horrible fucking unk on unk fight. I really hope that's not what this is going to be. Ponzinibbio is usually fun, even in his more boring fights. Even when he loses, he's still fun. God, he's not throwing at all though. Neither of them are. They're just fucking fainting at staring at each other. This gives me a lot of, like, we've trained together vibes. I don't know if that's true, but this gives me a lot of those vibes of, like, they know what the other guy is going to do or what they like to do, and that's kind of making them not engage with each other. Either that or they're both just old and fucking timid because they're old. But you should both be confident here because you're both coming into this fight knowing you're fighting an equally aged fighter. You know, you're not in there with a young buck that's like 4 years, 5 years younger than you or something. And like, nah, bro. Bro, can someone land a strike? Body kick there from Santiago Ponzinibbio. There we go. Jesus. So much movement right now. So much movement. They're like dancing around the octagon right now. That was a shitty low kick from D-Rod there. Jab to the body again for D-Rod. It's always throwing right now. Actually, that was a straight left, not a jab, but still. Body kick was heavy for D-Rod, for Ponzinibbio there, and a heavy low kick from Ponzinibbio. That was nice. Commit to that, you'll do well. Unks don't take low kicks well, I know that. Oh, nice jab there from Rodriguez. He missed the shot behind it, even though Bisping said he landed it. Whoa! Good defense from Ponzinibbio there. Getting his hands up to like 3 different punches from D-Rod on the way in. Solid. Ponzinibbio is using his distance really well here. He's not engaging as much as I'd like. I really would like to see him throwing a lot more, but he's doing really well. Nice, heavy body kick from Ponzinibbio. Dove for a takedown. Almost got it, but that was good defense from D-Rod. Left hook was close there for Ponzinibbio. D-Rod's walking him down though. Trying to get him up against the cage. Back in the center now. Ponzinibbio stepped on the foot there of D-Rod and then managed to hit him with a jab. You get that with the fighters that fight in the same stance. And the opposite stance, sorry. Oh, Ponzinibbio is walking D-Rod down now. Holy shit. Just like getting him really backing up fast. Making him dance around the outside of the black line. Close to the end of the cage. Whoa! Head kick attempted by Ponzinibbio there, but D-Rod entered at the same time. It was a bit of a weird exchange, but neither guy really got clipped with anything. Ponzinibbio just slipped on a kick there. Oh! Got hit real hard with a left hook from D-Rod there. D-Rod's lunging forward now. Just getting sloppy as fuck, trying to hit him. Oh, it's Ponzinibbio. Put your hands up, dude, and fucking return fire. Stop, just defense. Okay. D-Rod gets him up against the cage. Bad choice from D-Rod to clinch. Why would you clinch? Break the clinch. Now Ponzinibbio is in control of you here and got you up against the cage. Okay, they break. Ponzinibbio looks a bit recovered, but he could still be a bit shaky. 30 seconds left. Oh, he got hurt real bad with that left hand. Ponzinibbio is shaky. 20 seconds left, though. Oh. Ponzinibbio pushed D-Rod there and he almost fell over. Oh. D-Rod swinging. Head kick attempted but blocked. Nice low kick from Ponzinibbio. Oh! D-Rod is clipping Ponzinibbio there. Not as hard. Not as hard. He kind of ate those ones, but still. God, I was kind of edging that to Ponzinibbio that round, but I'm going to have to say that goes to D-Rod based on the damage at the end there. That was really heavy. He really got him shook up at the end. All right, here we go. Second round coming up. Here we go. Round 2, let's go. All right, guys, we are actually live now. So there we go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Apparently Daniel Rodriguez's corner and said to him, let's not get crazy when you hurt him. Like, just fucking focus. Because D-Rod could have finished the fight there, but he got really over extensive on his shots and stuff like that. That was a nice right hand from Ponzinibbio there. He clipped D-Rod. Probably one of the better punches that Ponzinibbio's landed. Okay. Oh, close on the right hand for Ponzinibbio, but D-Rod backed out. Solid work. Right hand. Close for Ponzinibbio, no luck. Nice left hand to the body for D-Rod. Oh, right hand for D-Rod. And again with the lead right hand. Oh, D-Rod's overextending like no tomorrow on those fucking left hooks. Or left overhands, I guess. Ponzinibbio needs to counter him on those. Oh, you hit him with a jab there. That was nice. And the lead hooks. D-Rod's hands are down so low. So when he goes for these overhand, the rear overhands, or the overhand rights, and the lead left hooks. Oh, he actually switched stance for that, to be fair. He's back in orthodox now. In southpaw now. Nice left hook. Ponzinibbio kind of landed on the guard, though. Oh, huge right hand for Ponzinibbio, but Rodriguez hit him with a check hook, I think. Oh, Ponzinibbio's chin is up high as well, though. I know I've been talking a lot about D-Rod's chin, but Ponzinibbio is not getting his hands up when he backs out. And D-Rod's throwing a lot of check hooks, so that's not fucking optimal. Oh, Ponzinibbio clipped again with a hook. Head kick too far out of range, though, for Rodriguez. This is a much closer round, in my opinion. First round was kind of close, but D-Rod was kind of sticking and moving a lot with Ponzinibbio, where Ponzinibbio was just landing big shots, but this round is a lot more clearly Daniel Rodriguez, in my opinion. Ponzinibbio is struggling. Sorry, this round's a lot closer, but it started to become more clear that Daniel Rodriguez is what I was trying to say. Ponzinibbio goes for takedown. No luck. Didn't even get his hands around the waist or the legs. No luck. Nice jab from both guys there. Ponzinibbio was better, though. D-Rod's hands are real low. Every time he finishes an exchange or they get out of a clinch, D-Rod's hands, he drops them right down to his waist. He's getting a bit tired, which could help Ponzinibbio in the later round. Another takedown attempt for Ponzinibbio. I reckon he should stop shooting for those. It's kind of good to have him there so that Rodriguez is worrying about them, but Ponzinibbio's doing okay on the feet. I feel like he should focus on that more. Yeah. Ponzinibbio swung a big right overhand that just missed, yeah. Right hand was close there for Ponzinibbio. D-Rod's just getting his guard up in time. Ponzinibbio is really starting to commit heavy on these shots. He's going to get countered if he's not careful. Takedown attempt again for Ponzinibbio. It's in deep, but D-Rod's got his underhooks. That was a good job from D-Rod, yeah. Just framed him off easily. Ponzinibbio's takedowns are really not the answer here. He goes for another single leg. This is so questionable. D-Rod's got his hands under another underhook again. Yep, lost it. Again. Up against the cage. Ponzinibbio does have the control. He's going to tire D-Rod out a little bit by making him defend so much, but second round's coming to a close. 30 seconds left. Ponzinibbio's swinging so heavy, man, but he just keeps missing the shots. D-Rod's sticking and moving a lot better and landing the jabs and not hitting that hard, but connecting. Even like just missing on like because you land on the guard. At least, oh, nice takedown, Ponzinibbio. Gets his arms locked around the bottom of the legs, underneath the waist. Dumps D-Rod down to his back, but there's 20 seconds left, yeah. No, he did not win that second round, Brendan Fitzgerald, sorry. Both rounds, first rounds, go to D-Rod, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, like I really care that much, but I picked Ponzinibbio, so there is that for unfortunate. Ooh, if I get this fight wrong, I'm now even on picks. I'll be 5-5, which sucks because I got a lot of the prelims right. You are up 2 rounds to nothing. Yeah, he is. That's all right to tell him now. I usually don't like when the coaches try and tell their fighters that you're up 2 rounds or whatever, but it's true. He is up 2 rounds. Ain't no way he's not. If he isn't, the judges have fucked him over royally in this instance. All right. Round 3 coming up. All right. Here we go, third and final round. Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Daniel Rodriguez. I've got it 2-0 for Daniel Rodriguez, but Ponzinibbio still looks good. He's still throwing big. He's connecting big sometimes. It's just not enough. He needs to put Ponzinibbio out. He needs to put D-Rod out in this round. And I'd say he's probably not going to get a submission because he can't get these takedowns. So it's going to have to be a Ponzinibbio KO. He's going to have to really overextend himself, throw, hope he lands, get a bit aggressive. D-Rod might counter him. We'll see. Ponzinibbio has been looking better in the second round, though. So we'll see. Big right hand early for Ponzinibbio. Overhand right. Clean on the temple. Nice jab. Slips 2 shots from D-Rod there and then lands a nice jab. Could just be a slow start to the round for D-Rod, but yeah, D-Rod looks very slow. His hands are low as fuck still, man. It's just kind of just the way he fights, but he doesn't have his hands low the whole time. They just get low as the fight goes on. Oh, that right check hook was close for D-Rod again, but he's just missed. It's the check hook and the overhand that are really working for D-Rod, in my opinion. Seems that way, at least. Ponzinibbio is just loading up on that right hand so often. That's all he's really hoping to land. He could do it, and there's a lot of power behind it, but it's not a good game plan. Oh my god! What the fuck? Jabbing a clean left hook for D-Rod. And he fucking essentially KO'd Ponzinibbio cold. And then landed a follow-up shot on the ground and Ponzinibbio went out. He woke up and immediately tried to get back to his feet and stumbled and fell into the cage. But Jesus! Didn't see that coming. I was saying that Ponzinibbio needed a KO in that last round to win, but D-Rod dug deep and found it. After he was landing a lot of, plotty shots in the first round and second round and not really putting a lot of power on them. He kind of hurt Ponzinibbio early, but Ponzinibbio recovered. Wow. Wow. A fair stoppage? Yeah, Bisping, of course it was. Is Ponzinibbio contesting that stoppage, really? Let's see this shit, bro. Oh, yeah, nice left jab and a right hook. Oh my god, it was like a 5-piece combo. Whoa, show me that again. That left hook was so clean right on the chin. Yeah, Ponzinibbio was moving backwards already, and he got clipped with that. Yeah, he lost all balance. His legs weren't under him anymore. Dink! And he goes down, and then the ground and pound shot to follow up. Just one. Ponzinibbio wasn't even responding on the ground. He actually wasn't out. I thought he was out, but he wasn't out. He just wasn't responding. Fair play to D-Rod. Fair play to D-Rod. And now we got ages till the next fight starts. Gah. This is the one thing I hate about doing these fight companion streams. I love the streams overall, but it gets so annoying that it takes so fucking long for the next fight to start. It takes like 10 minutes for a fight to start, dude. Bro, in the replay just there, they're showing right now of D-Rod like celebrating, going like into the camera. You can see in the background Ponzinibbio like just eating shit into the cage as he's trying to get back to his feet and falling over. That's hilarious. All right. Rip Ponzinibbio. Rip my picks as well. I'm now 5-5. That's gay. So gay. I'm a little annoyed. With that, is what it is. Impressive performance from D-Rod to be 38. I guess, to be fair, I guess Ponzinibbio is also 38. But to be 38 and be able to do that to Ponzinibbio is pretty impressive. Especially with D-Rod having... Like, let's just quickly check this out. D-Rod's been having some boring fights recently, dude. And some bad performances too. Right? Like... 9-4 in the US. Look at that, bruh! Yeah, he beat Dalby. He beat Perry. That's pretty impressive. Preston Parsons, Kevin Lee. He beat the Leech? I didn't even know that. He beat the fucking Leech? What? The Leech was gone that long? I didn't realize he was gone that fucking long. Wow, okay. Beats the Leech. Gets dasked by Magni. Then he gets finished by Ian Gary, fair enough. Loses to Gastelum, yikes. And this was a fucking horrible fight. That was a horrible fight. One of the worst fights I've watched. Genuinely. But this one's great. Fair play. Fair play. He said, feels great to finally get a finish. Yeah, he hasn't got a finish since 2021. He's only got 3 in the UFC. A lot of decisions. Decision wins and decision losses. Fair enough. Alright, let's go back and listen to his interview. Seems like you're still evolving. He's not still evolving, bro. What are you talking about? You just had a good performance because you fought an unk. Yeah. I wouldn't say you had a great fight against Gastelum. What? He just said I had a great fight against Gastelum, but it didn't go my way. Brother. Jake Matthews. That's a good call out. Damn. He just said that he walked out to his own song. He said he produced it, wrote it, and rapped it. And that's the song he walked out to. And he said I'm going to become a rapper after I retire. I kind of got to go back and see this. I need to hear Ponzinibbio's walkout song. Let's hear it. Let's give it a listen, shall we? Actually, I might just look up the YouTube thing about it, and then I can just watch it on stream. Hey, that's going to be a better idea rather than just sitting in silence listening to the background music. Bilal versus JDM. God, look at these stats. 4.4 significant strikes per minute versus 6.6 in favor of JDM. Striking accuracy is 55 to 44 in favor of JDM. Striking defense is 57 to 66 in favor of JDM. Now, takedowns per 15 minutes is 2.3 for Bilal versus 0.3 for JDM. I think he's gone for like 3 takedowns in his UFC career. And takedown defense is 90% for Bilal, but it's 70 for JDM. JDM's got good takedown defense, dude. Really good. Once he gets on the bottom, he's not the greatest, but he's been working on that a shit ton in these last 2 fights, and he was a lot better in the Burns fight. He's been training with Craig Jones even more since then, so I've actually got a lot of faith in JDM here. I'm worried for him, but I'm scared how much I trust him to win this fight. I don't know why. Like, there's fighters I'm like, please win the belt, and I'm like, yeah, this guy just is going to win it. I kind of felt the same way about O'Malley. Coming up to it, I was like, I just feel like it's going to happen. Like, it's written. The story's already written. This is low-key how it's meant to go. It feels like it's meant to go that way. Who else had that kind of happen to them recently? Ilya. I was like, I just feel like Ilya's going to beat Volk. And then when it came to Max, I was like, I just feel like he's going to beat Max. Like, I'm not even that worried about these guys losing. Obviously, once the fight comes on, I get fucking nervous as shit. But before that, not really, man. Not really. Like, there's some fighters I just have a weird faith in. Daniel Rodriguez, MMA fighter, rap song. Interesting. Daniel Rodriguez song. No. How can I possibly find his music? How can I possibly find his music? Maybe on his Instagram it'll be there. Let's see. Let's see if he's linked it on his Instagram. Maybe it's this link. No, that's a fucking weed vaporizer. Okay. Highlights. contenders. Surely you. How do you not have your? You're talking about made music and you're not putting it on your story or something like that. Like, is that what this is? Is this the song? I feel like it is, but I don't. I want to find the song. Oh, you know, let's see if I can't do this. Right, you guys can't even hear it right now, so let's. Nah, it's not the song either. How do I see like what the song is he's using? No, it's not what I wanted. I don't think this is his song. There's a song playing on this one, but I don't think it is. Shit. Let me. I'm just gonna like Shazam it on my phone. Let's just Shazam this really quick. I'm gonna play this through. Let's see. I'll give you guys audio for this now. That's fine. Okay, I get it. Okay. So give me Shazam, please, and thank you. Okay. Then we're gonna skip back. Here we go. Nah, that's an actual song. Also, you guys can't hear that for some reason. Why? Yeah, I'm on Instagram, dog. Okay, weird. I want to find your song, Daniel Rodriguez. You said you're making music. That's great. No one can fucking find it anywhere. I guess it's only in the walkout. It's the only way I can listen to it, so... Maybe he hasn't released it, and that walkout was the first time he's ever used the song. I guess. Can I do, like... I only want to see stuff that's in the last, like, week. No, that's Ronaldo Rodriguez. I want Daniel Rodriguez. Tracks will cover... is this going to say... Walkout songs... come on. Just give me everyone's walkout songs. Jeremy Stevens... Okay. Come on, bro. Stop fucking around, website. Sit still for a second. Okay. Jeremy Stevens, Montel Jackson, Cameron Smotherman. Rodriguez answers with West Coast Cool. What? He said that's his song, though. No. I don't know them. Maybe he changed it, I guess. Let me go and give it a look. I listen, I guess, but I don't think... He's not really done very well at marketing this song, has he? I literally am trying to find it and cannot. So, I don't know how you want any fans to find your music, bro. Anyway, how close is this fight starting? Alright. RDR's walking out now. Let me find, though. I want to hear this. I want to hear this walkout song. Okay. Cool. Come on, give me this walkout song. Where is it? For the love of God. For the love of God. Excuse me. Please. Here we go. I wonder if I can Shazam it now. Hello, why'd you pause? Stop fucking pausing. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, stream? Give me some silence. Okay. Let's see. This is the walkout song of old mate, though. God damn it. Alright, fuck it then. Fuck you. Fuck you and your rap song, Daniel Rodriguez. I tried. Here we go. Bo Nickel versus... I'm going to go pee real quick. Ronnie DeRitter. So we've got 6'4" versus 6'1". Wow, Bo's way shorter than I thought he was. 34 versus 29. RDR's not even that old, is he? Hey, that's interesting. Nickel's got the tied fewest pro fights on the card. It was 7. Wow, yeah, true, fair. 7-0. 2 inches reach advantage for RDR. 3-inch height. How tall is RDR? So he's 76 with a 78. That's pretty good. Whereas Bo Nickel is 73 inches tall with a 76. So that's better for his height, but still, he's still outpaced heavily in the rear reach department. So let's go. All right, guys. I'm going to give you the tail of the tape, and I'm going to go pee real quick. Here we go. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Sorry, I'm back. Had to go pee. And got some grapes as well, because they'll be easy to munch on, because I'm fucking starving. I always am when I do these streams, because it's always the first thing I do in the morning, but it's okay. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Guys. Here we go. I am 2 minutes behind. Sorry, but it's alright. Here we go. My teeth hold up. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Mixed Martial Arts channel. We're here today for... I've forgotten what fight this is. Rainier Derrida versus Bo Nick. I'm going to do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Mixed Martial Arts channel. We're here today for Rainier Derrida versus Bo Nick, or Bo looking to stay undefeated. Rainier looking to get a big name under his belt, and I think they're both fighting for a rank. One of them might be ranked technically. Rainier Derrida is technically number 13 ranked, so Bo's looking to get a ranking, and Rainier's looking to stay in the rankings. Round one, let's go! Alright, my pick here is Rainier by second round submission, but we'll see. Both guys are really fucking awkward. Rainier Derrida's striking is so weird. Bo's a pretty good striker for how much of a wrestler he is in his fighting base. Here we go. Big overhand swing from Bo, just missed, and now they're in on a clinch position here. Rainier was in control, but now Bo's got him up against the cage. Trying to get an arm under the leg, look for a takedown. Okay, come on, Nickel. Do something with this, or RDR. Escape this. RDR's got one whizzer in this clinch position up against the cage. Nice elbow from Bo Nickel. They break. Again, RDR goes for another takedown. Almost gets it over Bo. No luck, though. Bo's defending this well. Was a double leg that RDR attempted. Nice knee to the body from RDR. That was good. Okay, now Bo's in control here up against the cage. Nice uppercut to the body from Bo there, that was good. Really awkward knees from RDR though, just slamming them into like the arms and the chest of Bo there. RDR went for a trip there, take Bo down, no luck on it. It looks like he's setting up another trip, but Bo's probably very wise to that. He kind of showed that he was getting his hands in the right position for that. They're getting real awkward in this clinch striking, it's so strange. So clinch fighting and hand battles and knees to the body and thigh and shoulder strikes. Okay, they're back out in the center now. Still in the clinch, but they're about to break apart us, I'd say. I'd like to see RDR throw an elbow on the break here. He had the chance for it. He didn't take it though. Back up against the cage. RDR's in control of the clinch here now. Bo goes for a takedown of his own. Almost tripped RDR. Oh, he gets him down. Very nice from Bo. He nearly lost that. In fact, he did lose it, but managed to regain it. And get on top of Derrida here. But yeah, exactly what Bisping's saying is what I was about to touch on. RDR's got a lot of submissions off his back. He's that guy, you know? He's already got both of his hooks, both feet on hips of Bo Nickel here. He's looking to get his legs up, throw up a submission attempt already, see? RDR's already gone for that arm triangle there. Went for an arm bar there. Oh, watch out for the choke. Guillotine here from Bo Nickel. Oh! No, he lost it. He lost it. They're still having to scramble, yeah, but he lost it. RDR's got some air now. Bo lost the position there now. Now Bo's got RDR on top of him in side control. Not good. Not good. Bo Nickel's on his back here. I don't think we've even seen Bo on his back in his UFC career. This is how you know that we are seeing a real test for Bo here. If he wins this fight, this is really impressive. RDR's no joke. Might not be the best in the world, but he's no joke. I think he could be, but we'll see. You know, he's only fought some lower level talent so far. They're both really big tests for each other, to be completely honest with you. And that's why it's a good fight. RDR's heavy on this top position here, really heavy. He's got his fucking right pec just flat on Bo Nickel's cheek. Keeping the pressure heavy on top of Bo. Bo's having to fight so hard just to move his legs in, like even the slightest bit. Bo's got to push so hard to get his shoulder blades off the mat as well. Full mount! No, half guard. I thought he stepped over into full mount, but it's just an half guard here. Looking for a guillotine position, RDR is. He tries to get his legs, his arm around the back. Watch out. Bo's trying to get an underhook there, trying to get his butterfly hooks in. RDR ends up in side control. Bo's fighting his way out though. Bo's back on his knees, back in north-south position. He's in the position to get choked with a Darth choke, but RDR's trying to get to the back now. He's trying to use it to move position. That's smart. Needs to get onto Bo's back. He jumps it. Oh, he jumped Bo's back. Almost got it, but then he pulled Bo down to the mat with the hands locked around the waist. Dumped him down, but Bo got back up against the clinch in the cage, up against the cage in the clinch show. Oh, nice awkward strike in there from Bo, but decent. That's a weird round. I'm probably going to have to give it to RDR because he got a lot of top control time there. Tried to set up submissions off the bottom. Managed to stay on the feet a little bit with Bo. The striking is a bit even, but in terms of the grappling, Bo did dominantly when he got on top, but didn't do much with it. Lost position pretty quickly. So for that reason, I'm going to edge it. Very close round, but I'm going to edge it to RDR. Could be biased. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. I'm 5-5 in picks on this card. Okay, let me be biased. Alright, let me skip forward because I'm about behind on the stream anyway. Here we go. Round 2, let's go. Alright. Doritta's, yeah, walking forward towards Bo Nickel early. Low kick there for Bo Nickel, just missed. That's a good point for Michael Bisping. That might be the first time we've ever seen Bo Nickel lose a round in MMA. It's very possible. I don't think he lost any rounds to Paul Craig, did he? Other than that, it's all first and second round finishes. Okay, they're in the clinch again here. Bo's in control now, though. Oh, he's bad to lose position, though. He's not got any real control over it. He's just got an underhook, and they're fighting the hands as well. Nice knee to the body there for RDR. Solid. Solid. Left hook there in the clinch for Doritta. Bo turns it around, gets his arm around. He's still stuck in this underhook and hand fight position. He managed to get RDR's back on the cage, but now they're back there in the center. Oh, takedown attempt from RDR. Almost got a trip there. Sorry, takedown attempt from Bo Nickel, and he almost got the trip. RDR's going for a trip now. Oh, when he gave up his back. He tried it real bad. Almost got it, but then overcommitted. Landed on his hands and knees and gave his back to Bo, but he fought well. He's back on his feet, back in the center. Nice knee to the head from RDR. Very clean. 1-2 from Bo Nickel. Bo's puffing air. Bo's puffing air. Damn. RDR's making him work, and that's a fair fucking... Oh, Bo is not enjoying this. He just accepted another knee to the body. He's been hurt to the body. Bo's actually kind of wilting here. Bo got clipped with a right hook and a left hook. RDR! Oh my god, he hit him with a knee to the solar plexus and he goes down! Woo! What did I say? Round 2 finish from RDR. I said submission, but I'll take a TKO. Bruh, Bo Nickel ain't invincible. What did I say? Been saying that for Bo's career. I think he got injured though. I will admit that. He was fighting well. I think he got injured. I think he might have hurt his ribs or something. Maybe a liver shot there. Because he was really not liking the body shots from RDR. He started to literally stop defending his face. Just put his hands over his stomach and rib area. Because he was fucking so uncomfortable with the damage. And then RDR just started loading up to his head. And then when he went back upstairs again, RDR dropped knees into his ribs. And that was heavy. And you immediately saw Bo stop responding. Yeah, man. Heavy knee right to the solar plexus. And then that one just missed his neck. Yeah, landed on his shoulder. Yeah, those left uppercuts were really hurting Bo. And then he hit him with a clean right hook, left hook, man. And then that knee. Oh, Bo decided to... He was walking backwards. And he stepped in. Oh, Bo stepped in like full on a left hand. Overextended, or not overextended, but extended himself on the left hand. Straight forward on it. At the exact same time that RDR threw a knee and it landed right to the fucking solar plexus of his chest. Whew, that's a rough one. Yeah, hey. Fair play, Brendan Fitzgerald. Not by submission, but by knockout. I'll take that. I'll take that. What a fucking performance. Holy shit, RDR. Won the first round. Takes Bo Nickel's O in the second round with a knockout. He's pointing to the knee. RDR picked up the knee and goes... I was already hot on this guy. But I like what I'm seeing. Bro was a double champion, one championship. Coming to the UFC. Is he 3-0 now? He beat GM3, then Kevin Holland, and now Bo Nickel, right? Let me double check this. We have to check that one, brother. We have to check that one. Let's see here. Let's see here. RDR has had 3 fights, right? 3-0. Yeah. Choked out Meerschaert, choked out Holland, and then TKO's Bo Nickel. Sorry. This is actually like a really insane entry to the UFC. Like, really insane. He leaves one championship after he loses both his belts, because he had 2 belts. He had middleweight and light heavyweight. It says heavyweight in one of these things, right? It wasn't. I don't think he was a heavyweight. I thought he was middleweight and light heavyweight, but okay. Because look. Oh, wow. So he wins light heavyweight championship there. Then wins the heavyweight championship there. Defends light heavyweight. Defends light heavyweight. And then defends his heavyweight and loses it. Right. So he wasn't middleweight. He wasn't a middleweight champion. He was light heavyweight and heavyweight. Anatoly beat him at heavyweight. And then Anatoly dropped weight to go down to light heavyweight to take his other belt. And he did so. Wow. And then he goes out, gets a round 1 KO over a decent guy here in a regional promotion. And then goes 3-0 in the UFC over decent fighters. All of them. Fuck yeah. Let's see what he's got to say on the mic. Let's see what he's got to say on the mic. He said, I've been spending so long in America, I had to check that I'm still Dutch, so I threw some knees. It was in like Dutch kickboxing. Were you surprised that he took you down? Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Dude, the way that Bo drops from that knee is so bad. He was done for. He actually quit. He actually quit. Like, it's a fair quit because he was hurt so bad. But we don't see Bo Nickel look like that ever. And he actually not only got hurt and finished, he like got hit. So he did like a Charles Radke against Carlos Prates, where he just like gets hit with a knee and just goes, oh, I'm good. Oh. Oh! He said, this is the best American wrestler you got, yeah? Now give me the best American striker. Strickland, come at me. I don't think he's going to get Strickland in his next fight, but if Strickland loses one more, he probably does. Let's see. Who do I actually think is next for RDR? Let's check real quick, shall we? Let's check real quick. I'm going to say that for Reinier de Ridder... before I look, I'd love to see like a Paulo Costa. Or maybe a Vettori. Vettori's 10. Costa's 12. Probably not Costa because he's so closely ranked to him. I wouldn't mind a Vettori. Or a Cannonier. Oh, Cannonier just beat Robocop though, so no. Cannonier's probably fighting Hernandez next. I'd like maybe Brendan Allen. You could do RDR versus Brendan Allen, RDR versus Marvin Vettori, or RDR versus Dolidze. I like all those fights. Who did Dolidze just beat? He just beat someone. Vettori, yeah, of course. Sorry. Before that, he beat yeah. So you maybe you do have to give us Dolidze a high level fight right now. You might be in a position where you have to give Dolidze to like Whitaker or someone, or like Strickland or Kayo Bahio, Cannonier maybe. Interesting. But wow, what a performance from RDR. Good fucking shit. Hey, let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you for being here. If you want to see my reactions live, come check out the live streams. This was recorded live. You could have been there if you were watching it. If you were, shout out you. But by the 0 concurrent viewers I can see over here, I'm going to guess no one was. So thank you guys for being here. Hope you did enjoy. Let me know what else kind of videos you want to see on the channel. Check out the breakdown video that I would have made from this card as well. And yeah, man, thank you guys for being here. I hope you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys all in the next Mixed Martial Arts video. Goodbye. Bam. There we go. That's a video. That's a video. It's a good reaction video. It's a good fight too, man. That was round 2, right? I'm not dumb. That was the second round. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I'm 6-5 on picks now. 6-5. So I can go even if Corey wins. God. I can go even on picks if Corey wins, or I could go positive. I could go 7-5 if Figgy wins. So I'll cop that. I'll cop that for sure. Faux show. It's been a good event so far. It's been a really good event, actually. Like, let's just be honest. Let's just be dead honest here. Like, that was a pretty shit fight. That was a meh fight. Peterson won clearly, but it was meh. That was fun. That was sick. Gillian Robertson's fucking proper sick. That was sick. Bakoev is so fucking tight. This was a fun fight. I actually quite like, as far as female fights go, especially older females like Misha Tate, that was a fun fight. But Yana Santos did really well. She's solid. Mason Jones versus Stevens was awesome. Solid. The third round was really shit thanks to Mason Jones, but he made the first 2 rounds very scrappy and fun against Jeremy in his own realm and beat Jeremy in Jeremy's best realm, which is striking, and even in the dirty boxing area was still doing well against Jeremy. This was fun, not too bad. A bit more of a slower pace fight, but it was just because it was a bit more of an outside point battle between the two. So Hey City beat some other men in that realm, though. This was a okay fight. I would have liked to see a lot more activity, a lot of cage clinching, so not the best in that sense. And this was also a bit of an unk fight, so meh, until the finish, which was good. So coming off the back of these 2 fights, the third round of this fight, into this fight, into this fight, we needed this. So that was good. The main card's been kind of meh so far. It's been okay, but meh. But the prelims have been very fun. This was a good fight. This was a good fight. This was a good fight. So, as far as, I was about to say as far as Apex cards go, but it's not an Apex card. As far as fight nights go is what I meant to say. It's not bad. Not bad. Could be better. We've had better fight nights recently, but not bad. Really not bad. Okay. Let me pull up. Let me go back to the stream now and see how close we are to the next fight starting. Main event. Are they doing the walkouts yet? Here we go. Here comes Figgy on the walkout. Let's go. Sweet. I'm picking Figgy, by the way. Round 3 submission. Round 3 submission. All right. Let's see it. So, Corey, Figgy. Okay. So, yeah, man, this is the thing, right? Figgy lost his belt to Moreno, then moved up and did really decently against Rob Font, really solid. Then submitted Cody Garbrandt easily. Then he beat Cheeto in a bit more of a close fight, but still beat him. And then he did get outworked by Piotr Jan pretty well. Got to give props to Jan for that one. That was a 5-rounder, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was a 5-round fight. Yeah, that was the main event. And then so he lost to Jan, and that was his last fight. But before that, he's been doing so well. So fucking well. Look how often he's fighting, by the way. He went out for 10 months there, but then when he moved up, that was when he's moving weight class. Then he moved up, fought Rob Font. 5 months later, fought Cody Garbrandt. 4 months later, actually 3 months later, fought Cheeto Vera. And then 3 months later again, fought Piotr Jan. Now he's back another 5 months later. Very, very, very active, man. Very active. And he's so good, man. And Corey, this is where I'm going to say is why I think Corey loses this, man. Corey lost to Jan, okay? They both lost to Jan, so can't really shit on him, either of them for that. But that was 3.5 years ago for Corey. Just look at that. Last 5 fights, or last 5 fights for Figgy have been in 24 months plus 3 months, 27 months. Corey's last fight have been in 42 months. 3.5 years, and Corey's only had 5 fights. How many fights has Figgy had in the last 3.5 years? Since 2021 January, right? Is that January 2021 when he fought Jan? October. What? Okay. October 2020. I did my math terribly there. October 2021. This is October 2021. Since then, he's fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not that actually that far, to be fair. It was a big gap here. He didn't fight that often in 2020, between 2020 and 2022. He only fought once, 6 months there, 6 months there. And then, oh, this was the gap. He was out for a year after he beat Moreno. That's right, because Moreno came in as a interim champ here. Oh, no, Figgy came in as an interim... No, what? No, yeah. Yeah, he cancelled it because he got... Wait, this is so confusing. Where was the one where Moreno was the interim champ? Won the belt. Lost the belt. Where's the one where Moreno's interim champ? Which fight was that? After he fought Alex No, that was Figgy that fought Perez. Who did he fight? Oh, Kai. So it was in their third fight. The doctor stoppage was when he was an interim champ. Yeah. So there was an interim fight in between here because Figgy was injured. Before that, it was very active. Very active in 2020. Holy fuck. What about Corey in 2020? I'll give him that. Yeah. It's just been recently. He just took a long time out. Like here. You know? He was gone for 5 months there. That's fine. And then he was gone for a year there. And then he was gone for 6 months. 6 months-ish. And then he's gone for another year. Yeah, that's right. He was gone for another year after the Rob Font fight because he was injured. That's why he's been so inactive. I just think that... Sorry, I haven't even spoken about the actual fights that they had, though. Corey grappled Rob Font there. Beat him, but it was terrible grappling. Rob Font should have been a lot better, and Corey should have been a lot better. Both of them in that fight. And this was all striking, and it was a split decision. It shouldn't have been. It was a very clear win for Corey, but it was split, I guess. Dumb, but sure. And then in this fight, he fought like dog shit, man. That's just my take on this. The last 2 fights of Corey Sandhagen, he's fought terribly. Terribly. My camera's lagging. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. He's just fought terribly in these last 2 fights. That was terrible. He grappled his way to do it. He needed to because he was injured, but still. It was bad performance. Just was. And then against Umar, he just was on takedown defense the whole fight. Danced around the outside. Threw a lot of feints. Didn't land many strikes. And even still got taken down at times by Umar. Why am I still lagging? Stop. Camera. Fuck you. Come back. Stop lagging behind me. Yes, thank you. Still lagging behind me. Why? That's fine now. Whatever. I'll just put up with it. Here we go. Main event starting. We jump across now. Alright. Bruce Buffer. Oh, Bruce Buffer's not here, but Joe Martinez doing the introductions. Alright guys, sorry if I'm quiet while they do this Octagon introductions. I just really want to eat some grapes. So, you know, I'm going to do that. Okay. Introducing you first. There's Figgy. My man. So the basis of my pick, why I'm picking Figgy, is like I said, Corey's last 2 fights were terrible, and he doesn't have good grappling. He can throw up like a submission. You know, he's got that kind of grappling. But Figgy's a dominant, heavy grappler. He's going to search for your back. Did it against, obviously, I guess it's Cody Garbrandt, but even against fucking, what's his face? Brandon Moreno, he did it. So, like, you know, and Moreno's incredible. He did get choked out by Moreno, I guess, but still. Choked out Benavidez. Choked out Alex Perez. Choked out Tim Elliott as well. He's got some TKs as well, but he's got a lot of good submissions. All right, here we go. Davison Figueiredo is looking to make a resurgence after he lost to Piotr Jan last year. Corey Sandhagen's returning from a big layoff after losing to Umar Nurmagomedov last year. Both guys fighting top-level bantamweights and coming out with an L and ending their win streaks. Now they're looking to start another win streak. Both guys are top 5 or 6, I think. So I'm picking Figueiredo. Round 3 KO, or round 3 submission, actually. So let's get straight into it. Round 1, let's go. Yeah, there you go. 4 and 5. 4th and 5th ranked in the world. I think the winner of this probably gets the next title shot. That's actually not true. Piotr Jan does. Winner of this gets number 1 contender fight. If Sandhagen wins this, they probably do give Sandhagen a title shot, which I fucking hate. Because he just lost to Umar. Each guy needs one more win after this, I think. Nice low kicks from both guys there early. Oh, Sandhagen overswung on that right hand. Almost got taken down for it, but Figgy was not fast enough on the takedown entry. Let me look at the stats here real quick. So we've got 33 versus 37. Figue's getting pretty old. 5'5 versus 5'11. 6 inches. But the reach is only 2 inches. Figgy's 5'5", which would make him 65 inches tall. And he's got a 68-inch reach. That's pretty fucking good. And Corey's not good. He's 5'11", which makes him 71 inches tall. He's got 7 inches of reach. So Corey's got a fucking goblin arms reach. And it's just tall. And Figgy's got really good reach for how short he is. Alright, they were in the clinch before. They're back in the center now on the outside, though. God bless everybody here. God bless you too, Officer Juice. Who you picking, my friend? Let me know. I still got that poll up from ages ago. That's dumb. There we go. I got a poll in chat, guys. Let me know who you think's going to win. Corey or Figgy? I'm picking Figueiredo by round 3 submission. Here. Oh, nice knee from Corey, but Figgy turned it into a great takedown. Looks for his back. Sandhagen gives up his back, but Figgy's going to fall off the top. Oh, no way Figgy managed to drag him down with that. I thought Figgy was for sure falling off the top there. He's going to lose it, though, because he took his hand off the choke to get better position. Now Corey's gone for his own takedown. He drove through, gets into full guard here. I don't think this is where Sandhagen wants to be, though. He's going to get fucking outworked badly, even with Figgy on his back here. Figgy's rolling for a leg. Looking for a leg lock. Corey, you should not have been chasing to reverse that position. You should have been looking to get up. Some ground and pound shots here from Corey, but his foot is in a precarious position here. If he gets turned over, he's going to be in fucking danger. Figgy's looking to set up the ankle there. Oh, Figgy's trying to turn into it. It was a heel hook, yeah, but no. This is good ground and pound, though, from Corey there. That was a nice couple shots and then an elbow behind it. Oh, big elbows from Corey from top. That was good. Oh, but he's really getting thrown around here. Oh, he's on that heel hook. Oh, he's still fucking hammer fisting Davison, though. Figgy, careful, bro. Don't accept too many of those. I know you're going for this submission, but God. Figgy, you gotta not accept so much ground and pound shots there. Corey might end up fucking injuring himself here by being stuck in his position for so long, though. Yeah, Sandhagen's hitting these hammer fists pretty hard on Figgy right now. But his leg is in a precarious position, man. That's what I'm saying. And Figgy's turning his knee awkwardly. Oh! Corey's trying to turn into this and get his leg back, but he's failing. He gets back into the same position again, though. Still got his leg locked there. It's not in a position to get submitted with it, but he's looking to... If he rolls in a bad way, he's going to twist and that ACL's gone. Oh, he's giving his leg to Figgy here, though. Corey's clearly frustrated, yeah, but Figgy's looking for that heel and he's trying to twist into it. If he manages to make Corey fall over here, he lost it. Figgy lost it completely. Now Corey's looking for ground and pound here. No way. Oh, Figgy again looking for this heel hook. Deep on it this time. Oh, he lost it. Again, Corey's defending a lot better now. This first round is a bit weird to score. You probably have to give it to Figgy for searching for this submission and having Corey down on the mat. But Corey's striking pretty well and landing a lot of ground and pound shots from this position. Yeah, I agree, Bisping. This is a weird tactic, isn't it? He's like accepting so much ground and pound in an attempt to go for these submissions. And now he's in a real bad position, almost in a crucifix here. 15 seconds left in the round, though. Not long for Corey to get a GNP finish here. Interesting. Really interesting round. I want to give that to Figgy, but he looked real bad in the last 30 seconds, 45 seconds of the round. He looked a lot better in the middle where he's going for the heel hook. Even though he's getting ground and pounded, he was still moving a lot, transitioning through positions and stuff. But it looked a lot less in control in that last minute. I could see the judges being split on that round. I could see some judges giving it to Corey, some giving it to Figueiredo. We'll see. We'll see. Damn, bro. This ground and pound was solid from Corey. Really solid. Hold on. My monitor's way too bright right now, isn't it? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll take that. Should be better color scheme on my monitor now. It is what it is. Round 2, let's go. I think I got to give round 1 to Corey. I really want to give it to Figgy because he looked good at the start, and I was saying it could be him, but I think I got to give it to Corey for the ground and pound and the... It wasn't a 10-8 round, Bisping. What the fuck are you talking about? 10-9 to Corey. I like what Figgy was doing, but he just accepted too much ground and pound, and then in the last minute, he showed a real lack of fight IQ. We're on the feet now, though, because of, every round starts on the feet. Rear close left hand there for Sandhagen. Figgy's in on a takedown immediately. Arms locked around the waist. Oh, he tried to throw like an awkward head kick from the back, but that didn't work. Heavy low kicks from Corey twice there. Yeah, Corey is moving a lot less than normal, which is weird. Oh, Figgy loaded up on that left hook there, just missed. I wonder if Figgy's injured. He's fighting so weirdly. So many feints from Corey. Oh, he got clocked with a right hand across the chin there. He threw a low kick, or he feinted a low kick. One of the two Corey did. I don't know if he actually committed to throwing it. He might have. It wasn't hard if he did. Just out of range on that jab. Sandhagen's way out on these strikes, though. It's insane. Figgy dives in on the takedown, grabs a hold of the single leg, takes a hand over the top and pulls Corey down. Corey's looking for a submission off of his back now, though. Corey looking for his own ankle lock. Corey, yeah. Yeah, he used it to get on top position, but Corey did go for a leg lock and gave up his own leg and almost got committed by Figgy himself there, but he got out, and Corey got to bottom position, but Figgy just got back up to his feet now, so. Flying knee incoming from Corey, I don't know why, but I just feel it. What the fuck? That was weird. Why did that suddenly feel like that was going to happen? He's got Figgy cornered, and he just looked like the way his legs were. I don't know why. Felt like he was loading up on a flying knee. He goes for his own takedown. Figgy gets Corey down. Corey gets Figgy down, sorry. Which is weird. These ground and pound shots from Corey are pretty good, but... Oh, he's missing. He's missing. Oh, big up kick from Figgy there. Holy shit. Yeah, Corey is making a mistake here. I agree. He might still win this way, but it's very, very much not the area that he's got the best chances in. Like, he's got way better chances on the feet than he does risking a submission here from Figgy in hopes to get a lot of ground and pound off. He's not going to finish Figgy on the ground, I don't think. He could. I'll be really impressed if he does that, but I don't know if I see that. He's kind of not hitting hard enough. He's hitting Figgy a lot, but it's a lot of hammer fists and an elbow that gets kind of blocked. And yeah, Figgy needs to be searching for submissions here, and he's not doing it properly. I don't understand what's going on. I'm actually really shocked by Figgy's lack of submission ability here. Nice right hand to the body for Corey there. That was heavy. Corey's trying to walk around the outside and get the side control, but Figgy's he's got his butterfly guard pretty solid there. Feet on hips for Figgy. One. Oh, he's gone for the leg lock again. He's rolling for it this time. He might get it. Watch out. Watch out, Corey. Oh, he almost got it. Corey's going for his own leg lock, though. They're just going leg lock for leg lock at this point. That's what this fight is. This fight is leg lock for leg lock, and it's so weird because Corey is not really that good at submissions compared to Figgy, but he might get it. He might get it. I'm just not confident. Such an awkward exchange that they're going through. Holy fuck. Oh, I think Figgy just got injured. Figgy's out. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Figgy got injured. I think Figgy did his ACL or something. That's so bad. No! That's so shit! That's so shit! Figgy like screamed and then just stopped moving. He wasn't out. He didn't get. He got TKO, but it's just because he gave up because he got injured. Yeah, they were just roly-polying way too heavily, and obviously Figgy got too. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I don't know if Figgy was injured in camp maybe or something, but his knee just popped there. You can tell. You can see an immediate reaction while they were scrambling. Oh, Figgy's in a lot of pain. Yeah, he's done his knee ACL, MCL, LCL, one of them. Let's see this. So they were in an awkward position. Oh! Oh, yeah, I see how that happened. Oh, God! Corey literally, like, they were in an okay position where Figgy's ACL was okay, I guess, or MCL, whatever it is. And Corey just hits like a... There's an awkward position like this with Figgy's knee. Let me get turned like this. And Corey just pushes down on it. Just goes, push! And that's all it takes. Just that extra little... from Corey is enough to, like, I guess it's a lot more like this, right? And Figgy's leg just goes like in the wrong direction and just popped. God. And he was getting TKO'd, and then Figgy tapped. He tapped to strikes because he was injured. He was like, I can't fight, bro. I can't fight. You know? Sorry. I gotta point this out. What the fuck? Look at this. Trevor Whitman, so excited. Like, yeah. As Corey Sandhagen's get the finish, and then as soon as the fight ends, he goes... I get it a little bit, because he wanted to see Corey get, like, a proper finish. But why is Trevor Whitman always sad when his fighters win? Without fail. Always. Oh, God. Corey, listen to me right now. I'm going to be making the biggest U-turn of my fucking life as an MMA fan. If Corey goes on this mic right now and starts actually talking his shit, calls for a title shot, says he just beat a number 5 guy. No, dude. Injured ACL, even in a fight you're winning, it doesn't matter. You get a finish by injured ACL, MCL, LCL. I'll say it again. Whatever. You can be like, I thought I was winning the fight. I think I was going to win the fight. Give me a top guy. You don't go in there and just act like you won it, clearly. Okay, don't be like, I got him done, you know, injury or not. You know, I did that to him. No. Injury is never... I don't think I've ever seen a fight that ended in an injury where I was like, even though it's an injury, that guy caused that injury, you know, so that's fine. It's always like, sometimes you can consider that, and that gives a bit more edge to why the other guy still had a good victory. There's many instances I can think of where it's like that. This is not one of them. This is a very much just like, oh, he just popped. His leg just popped in the middle of a fucking grappling exchange there. That's shit. He wasn't even getting dominated. He was like, they were kind of going back and forth a bit there. That second round was really close. An example of that is Tatsuro Taira versus Alex Perez. You know, Like, he caused Perez to fall over there and kicked his leg out from underneath him and made him fall in his leg and do out his ACL, MCL. But that's, again, still not necessarily intentional. Even if it was, you're not, like, doing this with, I know that his ACL will pop if I do this. Like, you got to be fucking smart as hell to know how to get a takedown that does that. Corey, stop. Sure, you're better in that position. Sure, but don't act like you dominated the fight. He seemed good. I liked what I saw from Corey. I just don't want him to ruin it with this. Nothing fires you up like a loss, yeah. Okay. Yep. Sleeper of a legend. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. What was the game plan? Okay. I like that. Corey. I'm trying to be a champ. Champs don't change how they fight. He said my style is so good everywhere. He did look good everywhere. That's what I'm saying. He looked great in the fight. Corey! All you had to do was not call for the title shot. No! No, Corey, no! You don't get a title shot off of a one-fight win streak. Any division. Listen, UFC, ever, anyone, never title shots off of one-fight win streaks. It's not even a win streak. I can't even call it that. It's one fucking win. Stop this shit, man. It's fucking ridiculous. They give like 2 title shots to people that are on one-fight win streaks. And at least in those instances, those guys are really highly ranked, coming off a good win, and they've been in title fights before. Like Poirier or something like that, you know? It's still silly, but it's like, yeah, I kind of get it, you know? Even if they gave Gaethje a title shot over Islam, dumb as fuck, but like, yeah, I kind of get it. If you give Corey a title shot after he looked terrible against Rob Font and then lost to Umar where he also looked terrible, and then he got a win by injury, you're fucked, man. You're ruining the actual validity of rankings and earning title shots through merit in this sport. Okay? Like I just said, happy for Corey. First half of his post-fighter interview there. I agree with everything he just said. Until he calls for a title shot, shut the fuck up. I get it. You as the fighter, why are you going to call for anything else, okay? Of course you want to call for a title shot. That's what you're going for. The whole, I want to be champ Sunday, this is how champs fight, that's fine. Talk your shit. I love it. Don't fucking call for the winner of a title fight. Stop. Say, I'm ready for that. Like he said, I'll be the backup fighter for that. Fine. But stop saying, I want the winner of this fight. Because you ruin yourself in the eyes of the fans. If the UFC wants to give you the title shot, they'll give it to you. If someone's going to call you out as the contender for the title fight, they'll give it to you. Okay? But unless you get... If he had at least finished Figgy without being an injury, then, even then, sure, I kind of get it. Kinda. Dumb still in my eyes, but I kind of get it. Not here. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, bro. And I just wish that Corey could have been wise enough to the situation to be able to make that call and say, like, I want a title shot. You know, I'd love to have the winner of Merab versus O'Malley, but if I got to fight someone else, I get it. At least mention that. All he said was, I'll be the backup fighter. I want the winner of that. What is Piotr Jan supposed to do? He's beaten both you and Figgy, and he just beat Figgy before you. Why would you get a title shot? Jan just beat Figgy before you, more dominantly, more clearly. I don't see where you're getting this idea from, Corey, man. I want to like you, and I do like you. That was a much better performance than your last 2 fights. Still weird at times, but overall, you looked good there. Striking on the feet, okay, wasn't a lot of time to actually give a rating on it because you didn't spend a lot of time on the feet. Defensive submission defense, really solid there. Ground and pound while being attempting to be submitted, solid there. Scrambles, getting onto top position, solid. Takedown even, solid. And clinch work, solid. Submission himself, going for submissions of his own, weird, but I rate it, okay? And the grappling sequences, very solid, man. Keeping himself very safe from being submitted all the time, and then putting Figgy into positions where he's in a lot of danger. I love it. And that's how Figgy got injured. So, again, as I mentioned, that's okay. It's totally fine. I can actually happily sit here and be like, yeah, man, he got Figgy in that position. Figgy's injured because of him. That doesn't make it a good performance based on the finish. You can say he was doing good up until that point. Unfortunately, injury stoppage, it is what it is. We do not act like injuries are good performances in terms of actually causing the injury, meaning that you're going to be given a merit-based title fight or contender matchup next because of that. That's not at all a good basis for this sport, and it never will be. I'm sorry. So, shout out Corey. You did good. Rip Figgy. He's going to be gone for probably a year at this point. He's 37 with an ACL, MCL, LCL injury. So that's going to be a fucking interesting for him. Rip to his fucking bantamweight run. He's now lost 2 in a row, so that does suck. But ultimately, solid job from Corey. But you got to win one more, man. You can't lose one fight against Aljo. Win 2 fights against Marias and Frankie Edgar, who are no longer in the UFC, both of them. Lose to TJ, who is also no longer in the UFC. Close fight, though, to be fair to him. Lose to Yan. Okay? Lose to Yan. And then beat Yadong by doctor stoppage, but you were beating him from memory. And then beats Cheeto in a really good fight. Then shitty fight against Rob Font. And shitty fight against Umar. So, lost to Aljo. 2 wins. 2 losses in a row. 3 wins. 2 losses in a row. One loss and then a win again. So, you gotta just please, for the love of fuck, you got yourself back up into the title contention by getting Yadong, Vera, and Font out in a row. You did lose to Umar, but that doesn't drop you back down the same way a TJ and Peter Yan losses back-to-back dropped you down. Okay? So please, for the love of God, I'll pull it up on the screen right here. Just fucking one more fight. Okay? Let me refresh actually as well. One more fight. Okay, get rid of the fucking hit. Cancelled. 3 in a row. Loses one. That guy gets the title shot. He loses the title shot. You beat another guy. Okay? But you need to beat one more. Because this guy that you just beat literally just lost to the guy who has beaten you. Piotr Yan has beaten you 4 years ago, a while ago, but still, by a decision, 5-round fight, and then goes on to beat Davison Figueiredo in another 5-round fight after he was on a losing streak of his own. Why would you then, and then he beat Song Yadong, then beat Davison Figueiredo. He's up here in this title fight contention. So when he loses to O'Malley in a very close fight, and then a clear fight to Marab, that's when it's like, man, 3-fight losing streak. Rip, you're not getting a title shot. Gets a win over Yadong. Oh, solid as fuck. Then beats Figueiredo. Solid as fuck. He's back in, because that's a 2-fight win streak. Okay? You could have lost to fucking, where is he? You could have lost to Umar and fucking Rob Font. Sure, not Font himself, but just another loss. That's okay if you then go on to beat Davison and then a Yan or a fucking Marab coming off a loss or an O'Malley coming off of a loss, or who else is at the top bantamweight right now? I'm really fucking forgetting who's at the top bantamweight. No, that's not what I meant to do. This one. Who's at the top bantamweight? He had got a win over, let's say, a fucking... I'm forgetting someone. Umar, obviously, but he just lost Umar. Song Yadong, if he was to beat Song, but Song, he's already beat Song, so that's what I'm saying. Corey, it's a bit weird, because he's beat this guy now, beat this guy now, beat this guy now, beat this guy now. Sure, you've beaten all those guys, I will give you that. But you lost to this guy, and you haven't fought these two. So why do you get a title shot when you've lost the 2 guys that are above you in the rankings? Obviously, Umar just lost, so that puts him a little bit out of the title contention. But if Umar was to win one more, Umar gets a title shot. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I'm saying that Corey doesn't get a title shot off 1-fight win streak because you just don't, especially when you just lost to Umar badly in a bad fight. Umar does if he gets one more win. because he was on a huge win streak in the UFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. He loses to Merab, gives Merab the hardest fight of his career, first loss in Umar's career, fights really well, barely loses the fight. If you go out there and you beat a Sean O'Malley, then you get another title fight, of course, because you only lost, your last loss was in a title fight. And that's okay. That's why I don't mind one fight win streak title shots. When the guy's already in the title contention picture, he's beat a lot of other ranked fighters. I say a lot of other ranked fighters. He's literally only beaten one ranked fighter, but you get what I'm saying. He's beaten a ranked guy. He loses the title fight, goes out and beats another top 5 guy, especially a former champion after that. Yeah, man, that's fine. If Corey had have lost this fight to Umar for like a title, and then he goes out and beats Figgy, then yeah, sure, you give him a title shot. Again, especially if it's a rematch against Umar, like that's fine. But that's not what the situation is. You've had fucking interim title fights, right? Was it against Piotr Jan? Yeah, you had an interim title fight against Piotr Jan. You came off of a loss, got given an interim title fight, lost again, and then you beat 3 ranked guys, got given a number one contender fight, lost a number one contender fight. Now you got given another contender fight, not number one, but another contender fight, and you won it, but it's an injury. Weird. I don't love it. Is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I've recorded this live on my live stream, so come and join me for those in future. My fight companions. It's always fun to have you guys in chat while I do my reactions to the fight. You can give me some input. We can chat, discuss things. Maybe you could have been here live to be in chat to fight back against this take I'm having right now, where I'm saying that Corey doesn't deserve a title shot. I would probably argue with you and say like you're dumb for thinking so, but that's the whole point of this chat. Call me dumb and say I disagree with you. Just be nice about it. Don't be an asshole or you get fucking banned, bitch. But yeah, I'd love to have you guys there. Don't notifications so you don't miss when the streams start. You get notified 30 minutes before they start and when they do start. I'd love to have you here. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed the fight. Hope you enjoyed the event. Check out the breakdown video that would have come from this card, as well as the fight companion to go watch any other reactions. So thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys all in the next Mixed Martial Arts video. Goodbye. Okay, solid stuff. Alright guys, it's an okay stream. Not a lot of people here, but it's okay. I really enjoyed the event, so that's what matters most to me, to be fair. And I got some good videos to make from it, so I'm gonna go make a breakdown now. I'm gonna go eat first. I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna make my breakdown. So if you're just joining, sorry guys, you're a bit late, but it's okay. Feel free to head back and watch any reactions. And look out for the breakdown video coming out tonight. And I'll see you guys all next time. Next week we have UFC 315, if I'm not fucking mistaken. Am I mistaken? No. I'm not mistaken. That's next week, right? Yep. Banger card here, bro. Main card starts at 12. I'm not going to be here for these ones. I was doing 2 fights there anyway. Those are both decent fights, to be fair. Daniel Santos and Bruno Silva, not bad. Nah, kind of meh. Actually, it's a pretty shit fight. Prelims though, Navajo Sterling versus, that's a good fight, that's a good fight, that's a good fight, that's a good fight. Good fight, good fight, good fight, good fight, good fight. People are shitting on this card, I do not fucking understand. This is an incredible card, brother. As soon as the prelims start, early prelims, meh. Prelims starts, sick contender versus guy that was a contender coming off a loss matchup. Sick contender versus contender matchup. Bit of a, both guys kind of somewhat vets of the division as well. With some losses to like higher ranked guys. Vet versus prospect. Jazavicius is very fun. Andrade is always going to be someone who either gets finished or finishes, usually. Radke is fun. Mallet's probably going to get slept by him. But still, Mallet's okay. Benoit versus Alvarez is sick matchmaking. Fucking rip Benoit. Probably getting mauled, but he could win that one. But it's a sick fucking fight. Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva is fucking awesome. This is some of the best female matchmaking I've ever seen. And I know that's just kind of random to say with such a heavy intent on it. But I mean, the level of like stylistic matchup that this provides is fucking immaculate. Beautiful. Grasso's boxing is so nice. And Natalia Silva's just kickboxing, striking in general. So nice. And both girls also not bad at grappling at all. But striking, this is a striking masterclass for the women's division, so I'm fucking keen for that one. Honestly, I'm more keen for this fight than I am for this fight, which is crazy to say.
I could be really, I'll be really sad if this fight's bad because of how much hype I have for it. But it could be really good. Aldo versus Zahabi, stupid fight, but Aldo should win that. Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot, also a very fun women's fight. Has the potential to be quite shit because they're both point striker, kickboxing fighters. But Valentina Shevchenko can grapple and probably will grapple Manon Fiorot, and the same way she did with Grasso, and just make it really fucking boring. And Bilal vs JDM, sick. Either Bilal gets a crazy win under his record, as long as he does it effectively and not boringly, and JDM has the chance to fucking dethrone Mr. Forget the name and become another Aussie champ, and I'm fucking keen for that. So join me next week, guys. Love to have you there. Thank you for being here for the stream, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Check out other videos coming from the stream, man. They're gonna be breakdown videos, gonna be reaction videos, all that type shit. I'll do a prediction video for UFC 315 as well, so check that out when it comes out. But thank you guys for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all next week for 315 in Canada. So, ciao.
Bye.